Hi, hello, it's Mallory from Pop Fizz, and I am here to go over this week's new release. So there's a lot. So this month for August, we have 2 sets of new releases, and y'all get ready because there's a lot of kids, because I can't decide and I can't choose. And if you can hear my dog in the background, she can't decide where she wants to lay down. So that's what that jingling noise is. Okay, so we have 4 new weekly kits, 2 monthly kits, new basics collection, brand new kit format, plus some functionals and some doodles. So I'm just gonna jump right in. So let's go over these doodles first and get these out of the way. Then we'll go over these. All right, so we have some new back to school doodles and some new fall doodles. So let's get into it. So here we go. We have these fall banner ones. These are really, really cute in like the, brown, kind of like muted red, muted orange, muted yellow, and this kind of like light burgundy kind of color. So we have these fall banners. We have pumpkin mail, which you just have like the envelopes and the packages with like the little pumpkin on top. So cute. And then we have these fall leaf dividers. And then we get into the back to school. So we have these like old school Mac computers, which these were the computers that were in my library back in elementary school. So yeah, I specifically remember there being a teal one, and it was my favorite to use. So that's these. So these old school Mac computers. We have school lunch. We have composition notebook. We have, this isn't really back to school, but it kind of fits in the vibe, VHS tapes. I guess technically, because do you remember like watching movies in school? So, I mean, technically, that's a stretch though, but I'll do it. And then we have these lockers, and then there are some other lockers back here that I'll show you. So we have these lockers. Let me put that to the back. We have these 100% done ones. So just in like, you can choose between the 2 sheets, this colorway or this colorway. And it's like kind of just like those like, excuse me, pop-up things from the computer. So it's essentially just that, but it just says 100% done. This sticker was on a freebie a couple months back, if you'll remember. So we have that. We just have some like, pixelated computer mouse arrows, which I thought were like really fun to use in spreads. Just like a little extra touch. We have these rainbow bow clips, and then we have this kind of like I was thinking about it like running late for school, because it's got a clock on top of some books. You can do it as like a deadline reminder, return library books, time to wake up, like any of that kind of stuff. So that's that. And then we have this really fun sampler of like this like throwback back to school sampler. So we have like a Rubik's Cube, those old school Macs. We have a flip phone, Tamagotchi, some like Star perfume, one of those, what's it called, like the things. I'm doing a weird motion, but if you know what it is, you know what I'm talking about. So one of those where you just like pick a number, pick a color, and then it was like tell it, the little part would like flip up and whatever. Some star earrings, some old school radio, the mouse, this little fluffy pen, VHS tape, 100% done, composition notebook, and then this like kind of like ring pop on there. So little throwback design. And then we have these really fun, large, foldable locker stickers. So this part folds. So let me show you on here. Okay. So here is like the same sticker, right? You can fold it. So all I did was like folded it, and you can write it, and it opens like where the locker would open, which I think is so cute. So this, if you're worried about your folded stickers, like these were just like closed in a book for like one day. So it does kind of like go down. So if you don't know how to do a foldable sticker, I'm gonna show you real quick. Okay, so my foldable stickers are perforated, so it's like a lot easier to find like the edge. So you just like fold it right where the little perforation is, fold it down like that. So you have, when you look at it, you have this side is sticky and then this side is not, and then the inside is just plain sticker paper. So then I'm going to take this sticky part and I'm going to fold it backwards right at the perforation, right on the edge. So it's like really easy to find the line. I'm going to take my nails and I'm going to try and crease it as much as possible. So now you have a sticker that's folded, and then you just take this sticky part that's folded back here and put it down. And then that's it. So we have these like fun locker foldable stickers, which I think are super cute. Super cute. Okay, so that is all of the doodles for this release. Next, we have just a couple of functional bits, and you'll see why these are added to the shop in a little bit. So we kind of have, what are these? Grid offset boxes. So it'll be available in all the colorways that we offer. And then we have clipped grid boxes. So these are kind of the width, I think they're the width of a full box. Yeah, or like just a slightly bigger. So we have these, and then we have small ones, which I think the small ones are like my favorite because they're super cute. They're little ones. So those are the 3 new functionals that we have come into the shop right there. I just printed them in this. This is, I'm pretty sure it's either the brights or the pastels colorway for W, but we have brights, we have pastels, we have neutrals, we have multicolor one where it's the same color just in an ombre. So whatever your color preference, don't worry about it because we definitely have it. So these are the new functionals. Okay, next let's get into this pile over here, and it'll be a lot easier to get out of the way. All right, so we have a brand new basics collection. So the basics collections are available in standard vertical, which is what I'm going to show you. Standard vertical, Hobonichi Cousin, and TPC Nation. Every single sheet is a la carte, so you can buy only the sheet that you want, or you can buy everything all together if that's what you want. We also, for this artwork that I have, we also have albums and sticker books. So this is a reusable sticker book. This is the 5x7, but you can also get it in the 4x6, and then you can also get this pattern in the sticker albums, which is 6x8 and 4x6. So it's just like this really pretty kind of, I don't know, I liked it because it was like pink Halloween, and I just really like when there's like pink and Halloween stuff. So I really like this pattern, and as you can see, it's like the bottom washi for this collection. So it is available. Whoop, don't look at the back. That's an old one. This is my photo album, as you can tell. So available in reusable sticker book and the sticker album. Okay, so next we have the basics collection. So this is the standard vertical, like I said. So here is the basics 1 page. So you can get just this page, and you get kind of like your basics. You get it? Basics. And then here are all of the extra sheets that you can buy alone, additionally, all together, you know, whatever you feel. So we have the layering sampler. We have 1 set of check boxes, pattern papers, pattern boxes, I mean, which is just like the boxes in rectangle shape. And then we have colored boxes. We have another set of check boxes. We have small labels. We have 1 set of full boxes. We have rounded boxes. We have another set of full boxes. And then we have glitter headers. And then we have this, it comes with 4 strips of 15mm washi. So that is the basics collection for Halloween. I really like it. I really like the patterns too, especially, I don't know, this like striped one is, I like it a lot. So that is the basics collection. Again, available in standard vertical, TPC Nation, and Hobonichi Cousin. And that just fell right onto the floor. Okay, so now let's get into these weekly kits, and then I'll show you the monthly kits at the end. Okay, so all of our weekly kits are going to be available in standard vertical, which is this one, and the standard vertical comes in 3 different options. You can get it in the base kit, which is 3 pages, the mini kit, which is 4 pages, which is what I'm going to show you, which is the most popular, or you can get it in the full size, which is the 6 pages, which you get everything in the sun. And then also there are a ton of add-ons, which I didn't print for all of these collections because y'all can see it's already a lot. So you can add on or buy a la carte. Like, you don't even have to buy a kit to get these things. You can get glitter headers, you can get icons, deco, full box checklist, and like a bow box sampler, and small labels added on. So you can add those on, buy them individual. A lot of people will buy like the glitter headers and the deco just like by themselves from kits. So if that's something that you want, you can definitely do that. But let's get into these mini kits. So we have first up Rocky Horror, which, you know, you've seen this art going around, so I just definitely had to do it. So these are the full boxes. Oh, before I get into it, that was a standard vertical. Okay, these are the standard vertical. I forgot. We also have Hobonichi Cousin, Hobonichi Weeks, TBC Nation, B6, and PP Weeks. So we have all of the sizes. It's going to be all the sizes. This is just a gist so you can see what the patterns in the full boxes and all that stuff look like. Okay, now we can get into it. So these are the full boxes for Rocky Horror. So we have this box with, like, you know, just like the main characters, the good ones. And then we have this 4 scene box down here, which I love so much. This was this was really, really fun to like put together. I really liked it. There's just something about like putting like confetti and streamers over like the blood that's in here that just, I don't know, is like very much Rocky Horror. So here are the full boxes for it. You get these extra boxes. These are included. Optional add-on bottom washi. And then here is page 2, where you can see the extra full box right there because, oh, perfection. This bottom washi, the bottom washi, which is kind of like this dark, I don't know if it's picking it up on camera, but it is like textured, this black. It kind of looks like a swoosh going across it with like the little splatters of red on it. And then here is page 3, so you get to see some of the colors. So we have this really pretty deep purple, this magenta purple, red, of course, and then kind of like a black color. And then for our 2 extra kind of like colors, we have this like light blue, which plays into some of the background, right? And then of course like the glasses and things like that, and just like some of the details that are in the full boxes. So like there's like little pops of blue in the full boxes that I picked up on, and then this light pink, which as you can see plays in the background of these 2 full boxes in particular. And then there's a couple of items in these boxes that there's this light pink color. So those are the 2 extra kind of like colors that I added. And then here are the patterns for the boxes. So we have like the confetti, this one is roses, and then this one is kind of like leopard print slash, you know, whatever you want it to be, and then of course lightning bolts. So that is Rocky Horror Weekly Kit. So excited. Okay, next up is Vampire Night. Again, available in all the things and all the stuff. So this is Vampire Night. Here are the full boxes. We have a double box scene right near here of like outside. It's kind of like graveyard, moon, bats, the whole thing. Then we have this full box of a person. She's like walking to the moon, staring at the moon, whatever you want it to be. This full box right here, just a little scene. This, nope, not a double box. These 2 full boxes right down here. That's just kind of flat lay with like lots of roses, lots of red roses. There was like 2 colorways to this kit that that were available, and I wanted to go with the classic, just black and red. So that is what this is. Then we have this double box scene down here with like a little kitty right by the window. So here are the full boxes, like I said, and then of course you get extra boxes. These extra skin tone boxes are included. It's very, very, very subtle, but this is the lightest skin tone here, and then it goes to a medium skin tone and then to a dark skin tone. Like I said, it's like very subtle, but it's enough, so I had to include it. So here are the optional add-on bottom washi. Add that on if you want. Here is the bottom washi and an extra full box right here. So it's kind of like a vampire skull, which, you know, whatever. And then this like houndstooth kind of pattern with, you know, some spattering across it. So that is the bottom washi. And then let's get into the colors. So of course we have red, we have like a deep red, we have a gray color, black color, and then this color right here, I'm not sure if you can see it on camera, but in person it's like deep red. Like it has like a very brown undertone to it, but it's like definitely red. And then we have this kind of like purple gray. It's not really purple, but it definitely has like an undertone of purple gray color, kind of like pewter or something like that, like a metal, like that color. So here, I guess not pewter, I don't know, but you know what I'm talking about. It has like kind of like a metal kind of color to it. So here is the colors and then the patterns. So we have this kind of like inky blot pattern. This one is like filigree behind it. We have bats and moons, and then this kind of like splashy one. So lots of black, lots of red, which I think are like perfect classic vampire colors. So that is Vampire Night. Next up is Spooky Party. It definitely says spooky vibe at the top, just ignore it, it's Spooky Party. So here are the full boxes. We have this double box scene of kind of like a living room, which is really fun, and I really like the window in this one. We have this double box scene of like treats displayed out for like the party with some spider webs in the background. This 3-box scene, but like I said, most of my box scenes you can take apart. Like they definitely don't have to be together. I really try and make sure that each box is separate. So like that kind of goes for like all of them, the way that you like place them to make it easier so that you can separate the full boxes and they don't have to be together. So as you can see, like you can definitely separate this box and it would be fine. You can separate this box and it would be fine, you know. Give each box a focal point. Okay, so this 3-box scene, which is just like party clothes and like party food, confetti, like table spread basically. And then this box of like 2 people in costume. And then of course you get all of the skin tone variations, all of the combinations. So this one is like a dark skin tone and a medium skin tone. And then you get 2 dark skin tones, a dark and a light, 2 medium, and then a medium and a light. So that is all of the full boxes. So these boxes are included. You do not have to pay extra. They will be included in the kit. And then we have optional add-on bottom washi. And then here is the bottom washi and extra full box. We have like a cake and kind of like, it could be presents or it could be like party favor bags. So like I said, bottom washi. So I took like this like, I guess, what is it? Kind of like, it's not gingham. I want to say gingham, and it's definitely not gingham. Plaid. There we go. That's the word. Plaid, and kind of like tilted it off center, so it kind of gave it just a little zhuzh, just a little more variety. And it's like these neon colors, which I love so much. Speaking of colors, let's get into them. So we have this very bright kind of like slime green, which I think is like really fun for Halloween. This lilac purple, this kind of magenta fuchsia purple, and then this periwinkle color, and then the 2 extra colors. We have gray and black. I guess not extra colors. What should I call them? Like highlight colors? I don't know. Great. They're 2 different grays. One's lighter, one's darker. Okay, and the patterns, we have kind of like this, I don't know, splattered of green vibes going. We have spider webs. This more kind of one, this one kind of feels like mosaic tiles a little bit because it's got like more splotches in it. And then this kind of like dreamy, misty one where there's like moons and stars in it. So those are the full box. Those are the patterns for this kit. And this is a Spooky Party. As you can see, it's a Spooky Party there, spooky vibe there. Ignore it, it's Spooky Party. Okay, next up is Rainfall. I really hope I'm in frame, guys. Oh, okay, perfect, I am. Okay, next up is Rainfall. These are the full boxes. So this is like the one fall kit. We'll have more fall kits next release and then going forward, but I had to use all the Halloween art. So we have this one full box where the person is just like standing in the rain. There's like a puddle, curbed leaves on the ground. This like rainy scene, this person with like an umbrella. This scene where it's like tea and books by a window. This flat lay, just kind of like snacks, books, and whatever. And you know, if there's any kind of food in a collection. I'm gonna do a full box with just food. I'm gonna do it. And then this flat lay with like, you know, going outside gear with some leaves. This double box scene, giving all the cozy vibes. So like I was saying before, each box you can do on its own. Like this is just a really fun box to kind of highlight the shelf, or you can do this box, which is like the window. So I really try and make it so that the double boxes you can use by themselves if you want to. Sometimes it's hard, but that is that. Okay, and then here are the extra boxes included. These boxes are included, do not have to pay extra, they come with the kit. So this one, you can see this person's hand. So you have, this is the medium skin tone, you have a dark and a light, and then here is this one. So we have this person, and this person, 3 different people. So it's not just like, you know, changing skin tones on people. It's like 3 different types of people. So I thought that was fun for that one. And then here is the optional add-on bottom washi. And then here is the real washi. So it's like this brown kind of like floral pattern, but it feels like leaves are falling just because it's like brown and they're kind of like spattered around. I just thought it was like really pretty and really fun. And then you have this extra full box of like, I don't know if I pulled it off, but the thing I was going for was like you lost your umbrella and it's like skirting across the ground like that. I don't know. I tried. I think it looks good. Let me know what you think. And then here are the colors. So we have, of course, it's autumn, so we got to go with the browns. So we have regular, I guess I'm just calling it brown, regular brown. This kind of like brown gray, this like burnt orange brown, and then this deep red brown. So everything has like kind of like a brown undertone except for our gray colors. So we have, again, 2 different kinds of gray, which play off of like the street vibes, right? Because of like all the deep grays in the street and the building. And then let's get into these patterns. So really simple kind of like fall patterns. This one, you can't really see, I mean, you may be able to see on camera, but it just has like tiny little like star point details in it. This one is kind of like flowers. Of course, this is gingham. And then this like really fun kind of like color. It kind of reminds me of like a sweater. So those are the patterns and the colors. This is rainfall, and those are the 4 weekly kits coming to the shop. Next up, let's get into these monthly kits. So you know I had to do it. We got Rocky Horror monthly kit, again available in all the things and all of the stuff. I'm showing you standard vertical, but don't you worry, it's all gonna be in all the things. Okay, so here is page 1. You get to see just the gist of how everything's gonna look. Page 1. Look, I took the 4 double boxing and I put it across the top on both sides. You get some full boxes. This red glitter headers. And then of course all the colors and the patterns. You know, pretty simple standard monthly kit. And then you can choose between your sidebar, and it also comes with date dots. So this is A, this is B. If you want like more of a decorative sidebar, or if you like it functional, you get to decide. And then of course date dots if you want them. And then I got so many requests to do a back to school monthly, so you guys, you get it. You have a back to school monthly now. So this is a School's Back, which is like probably the more popular back to school collection that we have. So I think it'll be perfect. So here is the top, I guess, top washi. I don't really know. The headers. I don't know. What is that bit that you call on the top of the monthly? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So it's just the classroom scene broken up. So we have this one where it's like the top part, and then here's like the seats and stuff. And then of course like full boxes, same full boxes as the kit. You get the glitter washi strips that are like your travel strips, and then all of the boxes and all of the things. And you get all these icons, labels, and full boxes and stuff. And then of course you get to choose, right? Which sidebar. This is sidebar A, this is sidebar B. What do you want? Functional, decorative, we got it. Also, there's date dots if you want them. Pretty straightforward. So next, I'm gonna save this one for last. Let's get into all of these full page stickers that we have. So there is a lot. Let me make sure I'm in frame. Okay, good, I am. Okay, so there's kind of a lot. So there's a mix of some oldies and some newies. So back to school, this like crayon one. We have Rocky Horror. We have, these are 2 from the Basics collection. And then, like I was saying, all of our full page stickers are available in all the things. So it's B6, A6, week size, A5, A5 and A5 wide. Yeah. And then we have this Vampire Night one, which is just the scene. That's an oldie. And then we have another Rocky Horror. And then we have Rainfall. And then these are two from older collections that are coming. So this is like the Perfect Game one. And then Summer Forever, in case you want to do it. There are a ton of full sheet stickers that are in the shop right now and that I'll be adding. So that was just kind of like a little overview of all the full page stickers. Now the brand new spanking thing coming to the shop. Super excited about it. Journaling kits. So I tried to do journaling kits a while ago. Let me grab something. Hold on. Okay. I tried to do journaling kits a while ago, back when they were kind of like first popping up. I just like couldn't get what I wanted it to be. So I kind of put it on the back burner. And I'm glad I did that because I was trying to force myself to do something that I think I wasn't ready for. But now I'm ready, and I really, really, really love how these collections turned out. So these are the 4 new weekly kits that we have that are in this set of new releases, but it's in the journaling kits. So I'm gonna show you. You know what? Let's do Rainfall. Let's do Rainfall. But like you can see, we got Spooky Party, Rocky Horror, Vampire Night. But I'm going to show you the details of Rainfall. Okay, first up though, you get to choose what date covers you want, and they are kind of large. These will not fit. I mean, I guess like the smaller ones will, but Wednesday definitely won't fit. On the full boxes, like standard 1.5 wide, I mean, do what you want, you know, whatever, but they're not meant for full boxes. Just letting you know, they're not meant for standard vertical sizing. You know, you do you, but whatever. Okay, so there are 4 options of date covers that you can add or not add, whatever you want to do. I just wanted to show them off. So here is A, which I really, really like. And then here is B, and then C, and then D. So those are the date cover options that you can add on, don't add on, whatever. Okay, so it's a 2-page kit, but here's the thing. You can buy one sheet. You can buy them both, or you can buy each sheet. So you don't have to buy both. You can buy page 1 or page 2 or both, whatever you want to do. So let's get into page 1. So we have, and now let me show you. I'm just like so excited. Okay, so I used page 2 only, and it gave me this spread right here. So I was like messing around with like the laying of everything and whatever, and I really like how it turned out. A couple of my brand ambassadors were doing the same thing, and I really like their spreads too. So I'm just really happy with the format of this. So this is only 1 page, so you can, and there's still some left over. Like there's still some little stickies left over that I didn't use. So you don't have to get both pages if you're just like feeling like you just want one, just a little smattering of stickers. So that is what it'll look like laid out. And let's get into this. So here is 1 page, like I was saying. We have this like kind of like scene ink splash, I don't know, swatch, whatever you want to call it. Like I was showing you, see how those like back before those functionals, I made them for this, so I had to add them to the shop. So we have this large clipped paper, this large clip box, arrows, we have like a large swatch, line swatch, and then of course your classic torn papers and washi, lots of fun washi strips, doodle kind of whatever, lots of deco and things, and of course like some little circles and whatever, lots of options, lots of fun bits. And then here is the second page, more torn papers. This is really fun, this like Polaroid kind of scene. So whatever, at least this will how it'll be as much as I can try it to be. Whatever this scene is, it's gonna be in here. And then we have some more like swatches right here, some more little socks, dirtles, oh my god, words, some more little circles, torn bits, some deco, arrows, and then these like really fun lined bits that I thought were really cute. You can see I added them here just to add some dimension, some I guess it's not real texture, but you know what I mean. So texture to it. It's a texture. Yeah, so that is what these are. These are really fun. I look at them as kind of like coffee stain vibes, like ink stain. That's kind of what it reminds me of. You can do whatever you want. I think it'd be really fun to layer with. Lots of layering options, lots of stuff. I can't wait for people to get these and for me to see what people do with them. I'm really excited about it. I think that there are like lots of options to play with without it being super overwhelming. And you can definitely bring in elements from like your regular kit, like from like the regular kit. If you have leftovers or something like that, you can definitely add them and mix them. So that was like kind of my vibe, is if you have leftovers from your kit, and let's be real, we always do have leftovers from our kits, I thought that it would be fun to like add them in, and you can easily add them into these journaling kits. So that is the brand new format coming to the shop. Just right now, it'll be in the weekly kits that we're offering for this set of new releases. I'll slowly work on adding more. I have one request to make the Encanto kit we have in the shop to be in this journaling format, so I'll do that probably later this month. If you have a request that you want a kit that's already in the shop in this journaling format, let me know in the comments. Send me a DM over on Instagram, you know, whatever. The time this video goes up, the releases will be, let me think, up to the next day. So tomorrow, if you're watching this the day of the release, tomorrow these new releases will be in the shop. Friday, which is the day they'll be up, 30% off until midnight that night, and then 20% off the rest of the weekend. No discount needed, no code needed. I mean, it'll be automatic discount. So like I said, I'm really excited about these. I hope you guys enjoy. Available tomorrow, whatever. I don't know the date. It's early morning when I'm recording this, so I don't know the date. But tomorrow, if you're watching this live, like when it goes up, tomorrow, these new releases will be up there. Okay. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Send me a DM over on Instagram, you know, whatever. I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.